World Animal Protection has a range of activities. We are involved at the very top, if you like, working at the United Nations to lobby and persuade them to put in place frameworks that will be more helpful towards animals, but right down to a community level where we're involved in vaccination programs with partners, including governments. All of that means that we need a really well-connected organisation. Critical to the way in which we try to change the world is the role that key stakeholders play. Understanding their profile, the attitudes that they have, how to engage with them, and actually their history of engagement is something that's really enabled for us by our CRM system.
Our corporate engagement team globally can talk to an organization that is equally global and know exactly what each one of our offices is talking to them about and who they're talking to. This is especially relevant to campaigns like our Wildlife in Entertainment, where we're talking to global travel companies on offering things like elephant rides. Having CRM means that we can have a uniform approach and one single vision and mission, rather than a dispersed approach that different offices follow in different ways. We also use social engagement to monitor all of the discussions within social media like Facebook, Twitter, YouTube and blogs, as well as news, to identify how well our campaigns are being adopted by the public in all of our different offices and globally. We can identify their sentiment, we can identify how much they're talking about us in what channels, so that we can focus our communication efforts in those channels.
We have to rapidly respond to media issues and animal welfare stories. I can log into CRM wherever I am and get those journalist contacts and send anything out. We need to always be on the ball, so that's great, and that's how helpful CRM is.
We recognise the importance of the digital workplace as a whole. Office 365 enables us to give these offices services that meet their needs. Things like Skype for Business, SharePoint, OneDrive enable staff to work collaboratively globally.
We use SharePoint as our internet solution, but we also use it for community project and team sites. We allow each of our teams globally or regionally to create the sites that they want, to collaborate with their teams, share content throughout the world. It allows them to all have a look at the same image, the same processes, the same information. So it allows them to have the same approach globally and collaborate with one another on a daily basis a lot easier than if they were still using traditional methods.
World Animal Protection operates global teams to deliver animal welfare work. Those teams have to be able to work together globally and have regular meetings and discussions, and Skype for Business enables people to meet regularly from wherever they are on a variety of devices and share ideas and information. We've been working with technology management for a number of years, originally just on Dynamics NAV. More recently, we've been engaged with them on Dynamics CRM support, and they've been very influential and helpful in setting up those solutions for us. They're extremely approachable, they're extremely friendly and extremely knowledgeable. We have had other support companies in the past, but we find technology management to be the most knowledgeable in this field.
It's obviously vital that an organisation like ours is efficient, but also that we're reducing as much as possible the unnecessary costs, if you like, the paperwork and bureaucracy that many organisations are besieged by at times. Microsoft allows us to cut out a lot of that, allows us to be out in the field, being flexible, engaging with companies and making a real difference for animals.